Sean Reed-Foley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ball, that's up.
Thompson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
1-1.
1-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball, and you know a lot of pitchers.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Strand 1 still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. He's 0 for 1. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Jazz around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. That one drilled left field. Makes a leap and grab for the out. Willy Adames, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and scored his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 9-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. That one ripped. That's back there. Adios, pelota. They go back-to-back. His 68th homer of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude.
Shintaro Fujinami will take over here.
Now pitching
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Adios, pelota. His 47th home run of the season. It's 11-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now a chance for Brian De La Cruz. That one ripped right center field. And off the base of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here is Nick Fortes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Adios, pelota. That was blasted to the moon. His 56th home run of the season. It's 13-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
I want a lot. I want it all, and I don't think that.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the batter now, Nicky Lopez. And that's just foul. And the pitch. On the ground right side, and that squirts through. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now, Luis Arias. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Brett Baty getting ready to hit.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaub. We'll talk to you soon.